What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? 2014, 2014. Let me tell y'all something, man. We finna get down this year. We finna get down this year. It's about God doggone keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Well, you know what are we gonna talk about today? 2014. Brand new year. Let's go ahead and get the real things going here. We ain't gonna hold nothing back. We never do. Here on the 5-star review. That's just how it is. You can take it or leave it. We don't do a whole lot of debating. We put down the truth, and it's on you. You can take it or leave it. But I'm not gonna argue with you. Today's topic, or what we're gonna discuss today, you know, it's kind of on everybody's lips right now. Why black men don't date black women? Or why shouldn't black men date black women? I think that's a little funny. It's like asking a black man, or let me pose the question this way. Why don't black men put their hand on a hot burning stove? Simple answer, right? You get burned. Okay? Now, dealing with this black woman, in 2014, the average black man deals with a black woman, he is going to get burned. He will be annihilated. He's going to be annihilated. Just as sure he's going to get burned if he places his hand on that stove or runs across the highway during rush hour. He's going to get burned. Because right now what you're dealing with is a woman who is not playing the role that God created her to play, and she's not the person whom God created her to be. A nation like the black nation in America, we all know, has been at war or has had war thrust upon it by no fault of its own, by we all know who. But any time you are, or there is an attempt by someone to annihilate you, the very idea of you being human dictates that you preserve yourself. So black men have had to do that in this country and around the world. We've had to preserve ourselves during this time of war. War is upon us. The war isn't over. You think the war over because Dr. King is dead? You think the war over is because Malcolm X is dead? These failures in terms of their deaths, or they're not living long enough to get us to a point that we should have been, were caused by different methods. Same outcome. They were shot down like dogs by you know who. Now we're at war, just as sure as America was at war during World War II. And I, as a man, don't have time to sit around and debate, articulate, signify about, and to or with my woman, my black sister, about what she's supposed to be doing, how she's supposed to be acting. She already knows. Benedict Arnold knew. Every traitor knows what he's doing. Her actions today amounts to treason. Now, she wants to have these debates. We don't have time for that. Men don't have time to sit around. The white man ain't sitting around debating with you. The Asian man is not sitting around debating with you. The Arab man is not sitting around debating with you. So I definitely don't have time to sit around and debate with you because I too am busy, and you should be busy with me winning this war for our survival. There are different levels of survival. You have individual survival. You have group survival. You have community survival. Nation survival. Black nation cannot be wiped out and scattered upon the faces of the earth. And that's not going to happen, even though we are weak and we're losing this war because we're unable to protect the most greatest asset any community has, and it's the children. Right now, over 90% of all black children in America grow up without a father, headed by a household, headed by a woman, the black woman. Man, you got these kids all out here, can't graduate high school, don't know what it is to be a man, act more like women than men, don't understand who they are, don't understand where they fit into this world picture because they are being raised by a woman who has allowed herself to be mentally co-opted by the enemy of our survival, the enemy of justice. And it's too late in the game to be talking about, well, the white man in the sense of white people. We know that's not the case today. Too many good white folks out here. But there's still a small group of white folks who controls everybody. So we got to be conscious of the war that's taking place and the world and the way things are developing so we can be on the right track. I don't have time to sit around and fee-faddle with some woman about what she's supposed to be doing or what I'm not doing. When I'm down, if we go into battle and I'm being beaten, I don't expect for you to sit back and get upset because I can't win. You get on his ass or get him off mine so we can win this war together. You've allowed yourself to be co-opted by the enemy. You need to put down your gun, come out with your hands up, or you too, my sister. Just like the Bible did the wife of Lot, right before God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. And I may be off a little bit here and there. All you purists can comment and correct me on that. But he destroyed her. He destroyed her because she was the enemy of God. God destroyed her as God is going to destroy you. He's not going to destroy the black man. The black man hasn't always lost. He was losing in slavery and the black man wasn't destroyed. But he will destroy you because you're the enemy. The man is the progenitor of a civilization. The white man is the progenitor of his civilization. The Asian man is the progenitor of his civilization. But the black man is the progenitor of them all. You're not. What am I talking about? Let's go into a couple of examples of this high treasonous acts on the part of the black woman in America. Have kids by you, go out and get child support. No, good and well, the child support as it's ran is immoral. Child support laws in America are immoral. Don't go back and try to say, hey, Mr. Scared Straight or 5 stars against. No. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to discern between morality and immorality. feels wrong, it's wrong. Or if it goes, flies in the face of God, it's wrong. They put a ball and chain around a black man's neck over a child that he doesn't get to see, doesn't get to establish a bond with, put him in jail. If he has any ideas that he tries to manifest to get off the job or to create a business, that little money that he has to go to child support is enough to keep him from realizing his dream. Now, who's at the head of this? She is. The black woman can control these children. Don't listen to this knucklehead. The average knucklehead don't know what he's doing. He just want to get off. But you control that. That's your job. That's your job. See? Treason. Got the black man in the ball and chain, locked up. Child support. It ain't even against the human being's nature to take care of a child that he doesn't even have a bond with. That's my daughter, that's my son. Can't get along. There should be more of an effort on the part of you to get along with me than I should make to get along with you. I'm a man. I'm ahead of this thing, man. That's why you can get rid of us, and we can't seem to stay together, but you'll stay at a job for 40 years and deal with the evil machinations of your bosses, but you'll stay there. You'll never leave. But you'll leave us at the drop of a hat. High treason. You're no good for us right now. You're no good to God. So you know if you're no good to God, you're no good to the black man. So God is always on the side of the worst. And who has been treated the worst in the past 500 years than the black man? You on the side of the devil. You're going to lose. You're going to lose just like Satan did. Just like that monkey did in the Bible. Trying to look back. You're going to lose. Won't be the man. Okay? You need to straighten up, or we need to get rid of your ass. Okay? I ain't got to put my hands on you. God gonna do what he did to all his enemies. You can't win against us. Now, the black man ain't got to worry about you. He can go and deal with anybody. White, black, red, or yellow. Any child he has is gonna be black. So his nation never dies. But he should do that before he allows another child to be born into this world who does not think like him, who does not understand where he fits into this world picture, and is only a victim or a specific white supremacist. A victim. And every child always tell you who they hate. I hate my dad. They're going to go to hell right with you. They are going to go to hell. Nobody can destroy the black man. He can't even destroy himself. So it is written. Slavery destroyed the Indians. But what did it do to us? Created me. God. So you are against God and you are against the black man in your present state. I don't have to get all up into how things happen. We all know what black men complain about, and they're right. They're dumb and that they continue to waste their time arguing about and trying to make circles fit into squares and things work that can't work because you're going against God. You're trying to appease the devil. When you constantly deal with that black woman and try to make things work with that black woman, you dealing with the devil. You trying to sign a contract with the devil so that you can stick your hand. I'm gonna stick my hand on the goddamn stove and get burnt any motherfucking way. You end up killing your motherfucking self. High treason. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be destroyed. Look at your children. Don't sit around and try to tell the black man his responsibility. He's being beaten down from all corners. beaten down from all corners. But the one thing that we've always had that has sustained us thus far is we've always had the cooperation of our woman. I don't care if she's smarter than you. She's always been smart enough to know what these folk are doing. And get on your side, then try to tell you something. Then if you don't listen, she'll go to another brother. And then until she get with the right brother and be able to tell him some shit. So wake him up. So she can take her rightful place as a queen. You ain't gonna be the queen of the white man, fool. All these high yellow niggas running around him. Still a slave. Now we got to get injustice off the world scene. You ain't gonna, look at all these laws over here got the black man wrapped up in prison. Every black man pay child support. Every black man that has his license suspended. Every black man owe the IRS. Well, no, not the IRS, because I love the IRS, because we got to keep sending in them taxes so America can remain the empire that she is. Okay? You dig? But I'm not going to waste my time trying to debate and argue with these women. Brother, you go out and you deal with white women. You go out and you deal with Asian women. You go out and you deal with women from Africa, from Europe, from Australia, from any part of the world that you want to. And they'll help you. Look at how the black woman helps the white man. Put you in jail. Look at how many of our children are going to these special education classes. 2014, who's putting them in there? Black teachers. Black female teachers are putting your boy into special education classes and furthering, smashing, or trying to smash God out of them. But you too will be destroyed. Just like in Atlanta, the cheating scandal, destroying them women. Destroying them. Don't let somebody use you to try to deny black children what's rightfully theirs. You're going to go to jail. You're going to go to jail. I don't care if you go to jail. You shouldn't be welcome in another classroom. No forgiveness. No forgiveness. No forgiveness on this one. When it comes to children, let me tell you something. Now, I don't play with kids. No forgiveness on this one. You should not be in another classroom. Go sweep the floor somewhere. No, brother, you are the first. Even when they talk about Jesus on the cross and they begin to describe him in John 3:18. When everybody run around and, oh Jesus, and shit on a black man. You shitting on God. So I don't have to sit around. You gonna straighten up or meet the destiny that God has for you. I ain't gonna do nothing to you. Just like God told them not to look away, and when Lot's wife looked away, Lot didn't do nothing to her. Lot just didn't look away with her. See, I'm going to be right with God. I ain't trying to be right with you. Black men need to stop that. You trying to negotiate with somebody who is helping these folk put you in the ground. And your path has already been chosen for you by God. Go deal with other women, man. Every kid you have is going to be black, man. And you'll see these women going to treat you a whole lot better, man. This woman, man, this black woman, man, is a tool right now, man. Got all these extensions in her head. Spend more money on weave than she do books educating her child. White woman treat you better than that. Hey, look, man, don't kill the messenger, man. Alright? I'll shoot back. But on a more lighter note, that's why black men should not be sitting around wasting their time dealing with these devils. You think God wasted his time and God sat around and had Lot to debate with his wife? God had Lot to debate with the people in the towns that he was trying to save. That was supposed to be an understanding that you was Lot's partner in this. And when you went against God and Lot, he destroyed you. Black man, you ain't got no business dealing with no black woman right now in 2014. I wouldn't touch her, man. Man, I wouldn't touch her. I wouldn't touch her. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong now. You can, if you touch her, wear rubber. Don't have no children by her. Wear rubber and do not get emotional. Look, don't touch her. Don't even have sex like that. Don't deal with that. Don't touch her at all. I take that back. Don't use rubbers. Don't touch her. Don't deal with her. Let her go about her business. Let her be miserable and be a tool for these folk by herself. You keep doing what God wants you to do, and you be a man. You don't lower yourself, sitting like, oh no, I didn't go. Oh, the black woman, you don't let me try to do this shit. Ain't Till next time, 5 star, Mr. Scared Straight. Get your shit right. Out.